What is up, YouTube? My name is James and I'm bringing you guys a brand new video here today. And today we're going to be doing some dark, moody street shots, like in Times Square, with some really cool like detail and stuff like that. So this shot is in Times Square. It was like 3-4 a.m. or some shit like that. And this is a guardrail. It was wet, all water droplets on it. I focused on that, and it just looks really dope. And I'm going to show you guys how to edit this photo today, doing this really dark, moody street style of editing, where like the blues and all the cool colors are desaturated, and your warm colors are saturated, and you get this really cool look. And so the links to download the raw files will be in the description below through Dropbox. And as always, guys, please be sure to like if you enjoyed. Comment, let me know what you guys want to see next. What did you guys like and not like on the video? Love the feedback. Also, be sure to subscribe. And lastly, guys, my name is James. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Okay, guys, so here's the photo we're going to be editing in today's video. And here we have this photo of this taxi in the background blurred out. It's focused on this wet railing, this like a guardrail kind of thing that police put up. And it's on the side of the road in Times Square, and you see all these lights, some really nice light reflections from the headlights of the taxi on the road. Everything's like super dark, desaturated. The only colors you really see are the yellows and reds and oranges and stuff like that. Warm colors. All the cool colors are desaturated, as this is a desaturated, like moody look. So we're not gonna hesitate here. We're gonna go straight into the photo. Here is the original, and let's get straight into this. So right off the bat, we have no brushes, by the way. This is just fully only the settings, only these little modifications here. No brushes, no radial filters, no spot removal, I think just regular settings. So let's get straight into this. I didn't touch the temperature, tint, at all in this photo. I let those alone. We're gonna go right into the contrast. It's gonna be a plus 58. We are gonna modify the exposure at some point, but not yet. I wanna do it in the order I would normally do it, and go straight to the highlights here. Negative 32. I wanted to get some of the brightest out of the lights in Times Square and all that, and as I'll be upping the exposure later, you'll see it better later. So the shadows are going to be a plus 38 around right here. Bringing out those dark spots, as it is a bright photo. A dark photo. Next is the whites, bringing those around to a plus 33, similar to the shadows. As you can see now, the highlights are going to up here, are going to brighten up a little bit. The lights in the street are going to be up a little bit as well, and the blacks are going to be a 33 as well. Get those dark spots a little brighter again. Next, the clarity. Well, I've been softening my photos a lot. This photo is going to be sharpened a little bit at plus 18 clarity. Really get a little more detail out of here, sharpen it up a little bit. And next, vibrance is going to be at negative 18. And give it more that like desaturated, moody look. Next is the tone curve. The tone curve again is fairly simple. We're going to be making 1 point at around right here. Right there looks good. And the next point is going to be at around right there. And the third point is going to be around right here. So that looks about right. So as of now, the photo isn't looking too great, but because now I'm done with all my brightening and darkening and all that, what we're going to do now is we're going to bring our exposure to around 0.70. Like that, and bam, now it's brighter. You can see more. You get this detail in here. If I zoom in on the railing here, you got all that detail with that with very small aperture. And now we can go into the rest of the settings here to our HSL and really get into the nitty-gritty colors and all that stuff like that to make this photo really moody and desaturated and all that stuff. So let's get into that right now. You got HSL right here. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our yellows a little more orange, as we usually do in like every photo. So we're going to do around like negative 35, 34. And then we're going to make our blues at around plus 5. It's a small little change, but it's something. Next thing we're going to do is our saturation. So this part is probably the most important part of the photo in terms of desaturating it. We're going to, from our greens all the way to our purples, we're going to make all of our saturations negative 35. So make the first one negative 35 here, and then just go straight down. -34, same shit. Then we're going to make our yellows at around -19. And our oranges are actually going to go at +59. Like that. And so you see the oranges are up, the yellows are down a little bit. I didn't like that the yellows presented themselves in the picture. And all of our cool colors are going to be all the way desaturated. And our oranges are going to be up to get those really nice, vibrant, warm colors. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to be actually upping the luminances of pretty much everything here. Our reds are going to be at around +16. Our oranges are around +59. Get more brightness out of the warm colors again. We're going to bring our yellows around +17, around right here. And then the rest of the luminances are around like 40 to 35. So our greens are going to be around +40. And so is our aquas. So we're going to bring those up a little bit, just like that. Just that, and everything is be around +35, just like that. Make everything overall brighter. I don't honestly, I get shit for this, but honestly, I don't fucking like actually the technical thing that luminance does, but I like the way it looks. And so now we're gonna go into the split toning here. The split toning is my usual little thing, except this time we're gonna be using blue highlights and yellowish orange shadows. So for our highlights for our hue, we're gonna make it around 247, which is about right here, and then we're going to bring it down to around 13 saturation. So right about here. Looks like good. And next, our shadows are going to be at around 52 hue and a 9 saturation. Let's go do that. 52 hue at a 9 saturation, just like so. And now we got that look again. We got more of those blue highlights and those yellowish orange shadows, which give us a really, really nice look. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go to our vignetting. Make that around -13. These photos always look good with a little vignetting. It makes it darker, more moodier and such. And then last thing we're going to do, which I usually do in the beginning of a photo, but this time I did it at the end, is just make our blue primaries a -28. Just make the blues a little bit more like more like a reddish and like more of a cyan. I think it looks better personally, but you don't have to do it. It's not a necessity to make it perfect, but that's just the way I like it. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Now, if we're gonna compare both of them side by side, we can hold both of them here. As you can see, they're pretty much virtually the same. I can't even tell the difference, but that's the before and after if you want to look at them. Pretty much. Really, really like night and day difference here. I think it looks awesome with the modifications that I put on. It's really, really nice because it's all the cool colors are pretty desaturated except for very like you can see a little blue tint on these railings here, in the street here, and I like that. And then the yellow really pops out in the taxi and these lights here, and all these lights really, really nice. Anyway, guys, that's been the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna be posting another video. Really quickly, actually, you can actually see my my upcoming videos right here in the corner here. So I'm gonna move that away. Otherwise, you can just rewind the video and look at it yourself. Anyway, be sure to subscribe. And lastly, guys, my name is James. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.